Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Megapixel Page. So today I am going to share another camera review. This time I am going to test Gcam on Realme X7 Max. So if you are looking for alternative app or camera, then watch this video till end. If you are new here, then please go and watch my recent camera reviews. Do subscribe and hit bell icon for latest update. Let's begin.
Let's start with zoom test. I already installed Gcam on my phone. If you want this Gcam APK, then link is given in description. Without wasting time, let's start this test. Here you guys can see I am using main camera in Gcam app. In this app we can zoom till 10x only. We can capture photos on different zoom level and check the quality of zoomed image. As you can see here, after zooming we will get a quality output with good sharpness. Let's try this for far objects. In Gcam you get zoom and exposure slider. On 10x zoom, image is not as much sharp as native camera app. Here you can compare both photos. Let me show some more results of a Gcam. Next one is portrait mode. Gcam is also famous for portrait mode. It works fine on single camera while using portrait mode. Please note that images get slightly zoomed automatically. You can turn on face retouching for better results. Here you can see better edge detection in all over photos. Background blur looks so realistic. Here you guys can compare inbuilt camera app result and Gcam result. In portrait mode you will get settings like flash, face retouching, Google auto white balance, HDR plus and timer. Main thing in portrait mode is you will get zoom option till 6.66 zoom. Next one is night mode. Let's test the night result of a Gcam. When you click on capture button, it takes almost 4 to 5 seconds for clicking the picture. Hold your phone for perfect results. After that you will get the amazing night result. This Gcam is also having astro mode. Due to lockdown situation, I am unable to test this feature, so in future I will try to make a different video on this. Next one is Photosphere. Many camera app don't have this feature. Photosphere allow you to take 360 photos, wide angle and many more. Here you can see types. First one is vertical, then wide angle, fisheye, 360 and horizontal. This will help you for clicking wide angle and 360 photos from your Gcam. Note that hold your phone at fixed point for better result. This feature works like stack method in Photoshop. Here you can see results of wide angle and vertical. I also clicked 360 photo. I will give this image for your reference in a drive link. Link is in description. Just open these photos in Google Photos app for better experience. Next one is panorama mode. Gcam is having vertical and horizontal panorama mode. Here you can see clarity and sharpness of every part in the photo. Here we done with photo features and its test. Our next test is in video mode. Let's test video mode in Gcam. In video mode we can zoom till 10x. After zooming we get good results. Exposure slider is also help us to control the brightness in video. There is a lock button for locking the exposure value. Always shoot in a -0.3 exposure for preserving highlights. You also get flash and resolution options. You can shoot in 1080p and 4K with 24 fps, 30 fps and 60 fps. Here you can see test samples for this video mode. This is 1080p 24 fps. This is 4K 30 fps. This is 1080p 30 fps. Next one is slow motion. This option is also available in a Gcam. We can shoot 1/4x and 1/8x from this app, but I personally recommended that use inbuilt camera app for slow motion. It is having a better options in it. Gcam allow you to customize all the settings as per your requirement. Like you can turn on RAW settings, HDR, enhanced settings and many more. You can set 3:3, 4:4 and golden ratio for your camera. You also get HDR plus control, enhanced mode, RAW plus JPG control for your camera. For RAW photos, you just have to toggle the slider. You also get JPG quality, exposure, ISO, focus and black level as a preset value. There are also advanced and experimental options like configuration. You can set bitrate and stabilization from these settings. Here you can see a raw plus JPG option. It is best for if you want a raw photo of your image.
Here we done with lot of taste. If you really like this video, then please like, share and subscribe. Stay tuned for next video because I am going to upload such videos on my channel. Thanks for watching.